Hi, Greg here. Today I'm bringing you a Lego camping scene. This is a scene from a 1,000-piece box that I bought a while ago. It was set 4630. I've made a lot of videos from things from the box and inspirations that they've given me, and I haven't done the back of the box yet, so I thought I'd pick my favorite scene from that. And I thought this was a fun scene since it's summertime to do a little bit of a camping scene. This is a nice little 4-piece build. Didn't take me too long, and I think it's a pretty easy build, so I'll show you each of the little elements here, and it might be something that you'd like to build, and I'm sure you have a lot of these pieces, so you can make something like this, or maybe the same exact thing. So let's take a look at each thing in particular. First, we'll take a look at the figure. Now, this set didn't come with any predetermined minifigs, which I kind of like because this allows you to pretty much make anything. It came with 3 of these faces, 2 males and 1 female, and using just that simple face, you can pretty much make anything, and I think that's really fun. This particular figure comes with brown hair, he's got a black shirt, looks like a red belt, and then he's got green pants. Moving to the side, you can see he's not just 2-dimensional, he's 3-dimensional. His hair kind of goes down the back side there, and his arms are offset into the back. He's got little yellow pieces for his hands, and this is what the back looks like. It's essentially the same as the front, only his face is on the front of it. And like I said, this is kind of cool just because you can make this using pretty much any piece. You can make him as big or as small as you want, and I kind of like what they did here. This is similar to some of the other figures that I've already built from this set, and he works out really well with it. The next element is the campfire. This is probably my favorite of the 4 pieces of this set. It kind of reminds me of Minecraft a little bit. I know Lego has done the Minecraft thing, and this is sort of what it's like. You got the brown earth, you got the gray that's in the back there, which is the rock, and then you've got the different greens, and then obviously the fire in the center. And I think this is my favorite element of the entire thing. And I like what they did here. This side looks good, but then when you move around, it's very, very bland on the back, and this side is as well. So if you just keep this positioned properly, it does look like a pretty proper campfire, and just a great overall piece. Similar to the campfire, this is a little piece of foliage that kind of goes in the background to just kind of give it some context. This is obviously some grass or a little bit of a hill with some flowers on it. Nothing really to write home about here. It's just kind of something that you'd set in the background and kind of forget about. So definitely not my favorite item of this entire set. Last but not least, this is the tent. Again, a very simple build. Looking inside, you can actually fit the minifig in there if you want to put him inside. So he works really well, and that adds some playability to it. But this thing is just a bunch of red slopes that go up the side with a 6-piece on the top to hold it together. Got some green on the bottom. It didn't have a whole piece that was that size, so I kind of had to fit that together in the back. There's no real instructions for this, so that's just how I'm assuming that it was. Then it's got some orange going around, and you build a back wall for it here as well. So just a nice little tent, and I think it works out fairly well for the set, although it is pretty plain. But I like that it is almost like an open-sided tent that you can actually play with and have your minifig or your figure actually go in and use. That's the Lego camping scene from set 4630, which was a 1,000 simple piece set. I really love the inspiration that Lego includes with these boxes, where you can just look at the side of the box and make exactly what's shown on there or use it for something else that you can imagine. As you can see from this set, it's a nice little simple build that I think just from viewing this video you could probably make pretty simply just by seeing each of the little pieces and putting it together. Not too many pieces involved here, and most of them are pretty simple, so you should have most of these in your set. Nothing too crazy here that you really can't find or probably don't own. So again, just a very nice little set that they've included with that 1,000-piece set, and I would definitely recommend building this if you have the pieces, or if you don't own a box that has all these simple pieces, go out and get one, because you can build a lot of stuff, and this is a perfect example of some of the options that are available. So thanks for watching, and I'll have more videos up here soon.